everybody, Jo here. I hope that you're safe and I hope that you're well. A new year, new opportunities, a fresh beginning, but let's make sure that you've got the right goals set out for you that can help you make the most of this new year and this new fresh start. So the new year allows us that opportunity to improve aspects of our life that need maybe a little bit of attention. However, it also allows us, the most importantly, the opportunity to shed old habits. I always like to think that students and pupils have two opportunities for it being a new year, new start. That's obviously in the January, the beginning of the year, and it's also the beginning of the academic year. So even though this video is recorded ready for 2023, actually you could take any of these top tips, these do's, and actually apply them to any beginning of a new term or certainly the new academic year. So make sure that you do learn something new. I want you to allow yourself to have a goal where you can learn something new. The beauty with having something new is that we're curious, that we're eager, that the newness is just almost the best bit about it. So really take the opportunity throughout the next year to really try and learn something new. And if you're not too sure, then just have a think. Is it a new language? Is it a new hobby? Is it maybe going and starting a new youth club or something like that? Starting a new dance club or football club, and just starting something new. Word of the year here, organised. It can make your day-to-day life so much easier. But do bear in mind that organisation is different for different people. And it's about trying these new ways, getting organised, starting new habits. But with that, again, have a think about what is it that you'd like to improve? Is it that you'd like to become more organised in the mornings, or that you'd like to have a bedtime routine? Therefore, you'll find yourself kind of having these good habits of getting organised with the flow of bedtime. It might be with your homework. I'm so sorry to sound like a whinging person, but caring. Can we say caring rather than whinging? If you're getting your homework, get it done. Get it done when it's coming in, rather than it being, oh my gosh, I've got to do this before. And because it's normally, possibly for some of you, the night before. And again, just subconsciously, that just builds up so much stress and pressure that even if you know that you're having a really fun day, at the back of your mind, subconsciously, you know that you'll have that piece of homework that needs to be done when you get in. So always, there was this quote from Will Smith, always be ready and you'll never have to get ready. And that is one of the quotes that I swear by in my life personally. My next do ask for help. If there is any aspect of your life, whether that's emotionally, whether that's with any particular subject, whether that's maybe with your health, ask for help. There is no shame in you asking for help. The only shame is just struggling and not letting anybody know. So yes, reach out, ask for help, because it is not weak to speak. Do see learning as the focus and not the grades. If you're constantly trying to get these good grades and you're so focused on grades that if you were to ever get a knockback, then that could really set you back. So actually what I'm asking you to do is to just focus on your learning. Focus on making sure that you're doing what you can as good as you can. Because sometimes grades can be really great in a sense of motivating us, but sometimes they can become all a bit too much and they can consume us. When actually if you focus on the learning and focus on the doing, then the goals should come with the grades. Also, it's just to remind you that your grades do not define you. You are you, and providing that you know that you're trying and you're trying your best. And people say to me, but how will I know that? You'll know that you're trying your best. And that's not because you'll be burnt out with this academic pressure, but you'll just know that I'm trying, because it's about that balance as well. But it's just reminding yourself that grades don't define you, but focus on the learning, not the grades. Which leads me nicely onto the next do focus on a work-life balance. Now, school life, college life, but I want you to focus on getting that right balance between learning and education and enjoying life, because you are only going to be able to really absorb things and kind of focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, and just get through the year if you have these things to look forward to, if you're hanging around with these good people that bring out the good in you, that want you to be the best version of yourself. So it's about making sure that there's that right balance between the two. It is hard, and sometimes you're going to be finding that almost you're having too much fun and not enough hard work, and sometimes it's going to be too much hard work and not enough fun. So it's really just trying to get that balance, so then you know that your academic performance is the best that it can be because you've got that balance. And my final do is to trust yourself. Your life is a journey, okay? That sounds a bit fluffy, I know, but it's about just embracing it. You are going to make mistakes. I'm so sorry, because that's part of life. However, it's about being resilient. It's about learning that, okay, wow, that was hard. I fell. I don't know how to get back up. It's going to be those moments where I really need you to dig deep and to believe in yourself. And when you do fall over, when you do hurt yourself from mistakes or setbacks, it's about reminding yourself that you've got two choices. You can either stay down or you can get yourself up kind of easy. So there you have it. There's some do's for you to take on this new kind of adventure of a year. And with that, it's just reminding yourself that, you know, only by you setting up these intentions and actually maybe writing them down or telling a friend kind of will make them a little bit more concrete, rather than, oh yeah, I'd love to learn a new language this year, or I don't know, 1 year. One day, okay, here we go. I'm setting my intention with you. One day, 1 year, I will write a book. God, blimey, that's a big one. But I will. And now I've said it, I've put the intention out there. So maybe don't just think about it. Maybe really write them down or tell somebody, because then, and sometimes they might even hold you accountable for. So I can't believe I've just said that dream on a video. But hey, I'll make it happen one day. Anyway, you stay awesome, and I'll see you all next week. Take care, everybody. Bye.